Hello. This is Tony Williams once again with a great work. I'm going to be showing you today on how to create a solid. Now, if you view my last videos, my previous video, I showed how to make simply a circle, rectangle, and a line. So within that circle and that rectangle, I'm going to turn them into solids, and I will show you how to do that. Alright, so here you see we already created our circle and our rectangle. We also have our line, but I'm not going to mess with the line today. So simply, if we want to do that, go into finish sketch. This button right here is an extrude button. Helps you to create a solid. If I wanted to create a revolve solid, I will click on this, but right now the way that we created these parts is you want to use extrude. So what I would do is simply hover over the selected object, the object that I want to select, press the mouse key, and it will show a dimension here of where do you want to go in distance. Also, you can go in here and you can put what you want in your distance as well. They also have drop down arrow, drop down keys if you want to go one side, two sides. So you can extrude. One side would be just coming out like this. Two sides will be coming out both ways from that dimension. So if I put 1 inch, it will go out one way for the one side, 1 inch. If I put 1 inch for the two sides, it will come out 1 inch here and another inch from that center. And symmetric really don't work with that one. So actually what it would do is one side would be 1 inch, two sides would be, you would select 1 inch, and you can make another 2 inches, 3 inches, or so forth. And symmetric would be the 1 inch and 1 inch. Okay, so today we'll just do one side just to show you. So I'm gonna do it at 1 inch. Now automatically what it'll do, since our Z plane is going up, if I press 1 inch, my part will rise up 1 inch. I want it to go down 1 inch. I'm thinking about the mill. Okay, so I want to go negative 1 inch to drop the part down. -1. Enter. So when you look at this part now, you have a solid. Okay, so now to do the same thing with the rectangle. So what we want to do, we want to go into our sketches, right? You see when you hover over it, if this is not dropped down, you see sketches. If you hover over it, you see your sketches that you had before. So I'm gonna double click on that to come back to my sketches, and then finish sketch. Then I want to extrude. That did not work. Let's see. There we go. We want to view. Turn on this eye. Okay, so I'm selecting this one, and we will do one of the others. Let's do two sides. So all right, we have two sides to, so you see how this has two different sides, right? So the side one, I want to raise up 1 inch, right? So you see how it rolls my part 1 inch. Now side two, I want to drop down, do my It's already selected on that. Right here with this arrow, you can actually pull. You can click and pull. I'll show you. You can click and pull to do your dimension, or you can simply type it in. So I was typing in another, let's just say 2 inches. Okay, enter, and there you have it. You made your rectangle into a solid. So that will conclude our video. I want to let you know, when I come into these platforms, I work with so many of them, right? So I have MasterCam, GibbsCam, Autodesk Fusion 360, Inventor, SolidWorks, AutoCAD, so many different ones. So as I show you this, I'm showing you how I maneuver through these different processes. These all are what is the word I'm looking for? Can't find it right now, but they all come together as one. When I look to make a solid, I always see extrude. When I see extrude, I know, okay, I can make me a solid. If I want to revolve something, which I'll show in one of my next videos, I'll see the revolve button. I've always looked for, I know what to look for when I'm in these software, different softwares. So I'm gonna show you how I maneuver. Later on in these videos, I will start doing Mastercam and all the other ones, other softwares for you. So I appreciate you tuning in, and make sure you subscribe, follow me, tell somebody who needs this, and I appreciate you. All right, bye.